We have had an insane amount of Trump scandal shit drop this week. But the Fulton County raid, I'm telling y'all, in my opinion, it sure looks like they're using this as a pretext to steal future elections. Let's get into it. All right, so 3 or 4 days ago, Tulsi Gabbard and the FBI serve a warrant. Fulton County Elections Office walk out with 700 boxes, I think is what they said it was. No telling what all they got. They definitely got paper ballots. And it says here in The Guardian, it shows the links that Trump is willing to go for the seizure of ballots in 2026. I mean, look at all this shit. In addition to physical ballots, the FBI sought tabulator tapes for every voting machine in Fulton County, ballot images, voter rolls, absentee, early voting, every fucking thing. So this man right here is Scott Leyendecker. He is the person who owns Liberty Vote. They bought Dominion Voting Systems last year. Scott Leyendecker, who owns Liberty Vote, he owns the voting machines, is based out of Missouri. He is a former Republican director for the St. Louis City Board of Elections. Okay, I'm going to show you who else is based out of Missouri. So this is Thomas Albus. He was appointed by Donald Trump in 2025. He was given special status by Pam Bondi so that he could be in charge of investigating all election cases all over the country. He is the one that signed the warrant so that they could go raid the Fulton County Election Office. In case you don't believe me, look right next to my head. There's a name, Thomas Albus. He owned the warrant for the Fulton County Election Office. Mr. Albus here has been a big player in the St. Louis, Missouri Republican politics game. As you can see here, he worked for Eric Schmidt, and then in 2020, he was sworn in as St. Louis County Circuit Judge. So you can't tell me he don't know fucking Scott Leyendecker. All right, just to show you that everything I am saying is true, pause it and read this. I'm not reading the whole thing, but it tells you about how Pam Bondi gave him special status so that he can investigate election cases all over the country, no matter the district, and how he was appointed by Donald Trump. So this is a tweet from Adam Cochran. He is a professor. He's very knowledgeable about this stuff. He lays it all right here. Trump ally buys voting company, claims tampering an affidavit, files it federally. This forces judge to approve a warrant. Trump can pardon the federal perjury charge if it ever surfaces. This has clearly been in the works for months. They bought out Dominion to support their own story. And let's not forget that Trump, just a few weeks ago, told the New York Times that he expressed regret about not ordering the National Guard to seize voting machines in swing states after his loss in 2020. Connect the dots, folks. Liberty Vote bought Dominion Voting Systems. It's based out of Missouri. Scott Leyendecker, the owner of Liberty Vote, a former Republican operative based out of Missouri. Thomas Albus, appointed by Donald Trump, given special status by Pam Bondi to investigate elections all over the country, based out of Missouri. You don't need the National Guard when the owner of the voting machines is in your pocket. You have a U.S. attorney in your pocket with special status and the entire federal government in your pocket. They are laying the groundwork, in my opinion, to steal future elections. Democrats, you're going to have to wake up. You're going to have a spine and not let these people in to steal the fucking ballots and the vote tabulators, okay? You're going to have to lock some motherfuckers out. We cannot have a repeat of 2024 where y'all just ignore everything that's going on. Because 2024, there's a lot of fucking questions about what happened in that election. So please, take this shit seriously.